All right, yesterday I got a text, and this is a text I actually get quite frequently. It was someone who was on an antelope hunt with his son. They've had some bad luck, some missed opportunities, some missed shots, and they were saying, hey, what can you tell us to kind of get our head back in the game? Listen, it's the middle of September. I haven't capitalized on an opportunity in half of a month. That happens, but guess what I'm doing? I'm right out here doing exactly what I have to do when I'm in between hunts, and that is reset, practice, reset. If you're struggling, if you've had a missed opportunity, if you've hit one and lost one, that's all part of the game. You got to get your head on straight and realize that those things happen in bow hunting all the time. They happen to me. This year started out on fire in Alberta, just one after another, but then all of a sudden get in that slump, get in that lull. That happens. That's cool. You got to roll with the punches, take the good with the bad. The most important thing is going back to your roots, going back to your basics, and visualizing the outcome that you want to happen. When those bad hunts, bad shots, bad track jobs, whatever they are that happens as a bow hunter, when those happen, think of them as an opportunity for a reset. Just be like, you know what? I can't win them all. This was a check in the lose column. Let me reset and do what every team needs to do. That's get back out there, work on the fundamentals, practice the free throws, and just get back in the game, because slumps happen. Winning streaks happen. All that's part of bow hunting. What you have to do is you just got to get out there, reset yourself. Find a distance where you're comfortable for practicing. If you're struggling with all of a sudden developing target panic here in the middle of the season, listen, regardless of what you had as a tool to get you out of that during the off season, bring it back in. For me, silverback. Trained for 7 months with the silverback, and if for some reason something were to happen in my shot process or my shot quality, guess what I'd be doing? I'd be going right back to that. Depending on what you did to find your best shot, go back to it. If that was shooting close distance, practicing the free throws, same thing. I'm out here, took a week off to come home, enjoy Sharon's birthday, get to visit family, and have a mental reset right here in prime elk week, arguably. However, I'm gonna hit the road again, and I wanna make sure that I'm reset. So even though I practice that much all through the summer, guess what I'm doing? I'm out here, first light, watching the sunrise, trying to get my eyes focused, running the gauntlet, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, practicing at all those distances, working on my shot, getting used to pulling heavier poundage again. All that's part of it. You just have to focus on what makes you good and lock in on that. You know, a lot of people don't believe in visualization and thinking about things and literally manifesting an outcome, but I'm a huge believer in it. Huge believer in it. I've done it in my tournament life. I've done it when I played football. I've done it honestly in my professional career. and I definitely do it in my hunting career. I had 2 horrible missed opportunities on mule deer this year, but guess what I did? The next time I was laying on a stalk, I was sitting there just visualizing exactly what I wanted that outcome to be. The deer never got up and presented the shot or came towards me the way that I needed to, but mentally I was prepared for visualizing exactly what my pin would look like on the vitals, what it would feel like to range it, what it'd feel like to set that sight, what it'd feel like to lay back down in that canola, peeking up. I thought about every aspect of that, and that's what I have to do for every single scenario and every single animal. If you're worried about this is going to be the biggest buck I've ever shot, wait till everyone sees this on social media, oh crap, I don't want to blow this one again, this one's big, all my friends are going to make fun of me. All those crazy things that you can think up in your head, they're doing you no good. What you have to do is visualize a positive outcome. Manifest the outcome that you want to have. That's critical. We're in hunt mode right now. Targets are just practice, and a lot of times this thing staying in one place, unless you've got friends around you heckling you, you're not feeling the pressures and all of those things that come from a hunting scenario when you're having to act fast. Be easy on yourself. If you've had a horrible outcome on a hunt opportunity, actually look at those scenarios and think to yourself, did I really have time to range? Did I really have time to go through my steps? You know, did I set my sight right? Yeah, I rushed the shot. The animal angle wasn't great. Like, that stuff happens in the moment where everything is happening so fast. That's why visualization and manifesting what you want yourself to do becomes an auto program, an autopilot. So if any of you out there are already in a bit of a slump here in the middle of season, manifest your own destiny. Visualize. Get back on the court. Practice the chip shots. Any downtime you have, reinforce the positives. Get on the distances and on the targets you're comfortable with and reinforce those. Practice your free throws. Practice your layups. Visualize winning the game. And that's how you're going to put that tag on the animal.